Yo, we back. Morning trading session for the Australian dollar has started. We are here for it all. Pretty much been consolidating since last night. I know I caught this sale right here, and it got into 10 pips in profit. I should have took more off than I did. Ultimately, I let the rest run into my stop loss, which I think around midnight, 1 o'clock, I got out. I ain't even let it hit my stop loss. I already saw that it was going there. But it turned around reverse, sold off, creating another engulfing candle, and pretty much at the same entry as this engulfing. So that was kind of weird. Nonetheless, again, sold off for another, I think, 10 pips. 05, 95. Yeah, another 10 pips. So if you were up in the morning during London, you probably could have caught that, but nonetheless, that was a mistrade. This trade, either you caught 10 pips and put your stops at break even and just been happy with the results, or you could have rode it out and got stopped out, following, and your stop loss would have been hit following another engulfing. So that would have hurt to most people, being in a sell from here and seeing the market go all the way up just to stop you out to turn around and go back into the price you had. So overall, it's looking like the bears are still in play, because this wouldn't have happened in London if London had felt like we're selling. They sold us off. We were tracing to NYC time, which we did fill this little gap right here. This is not the best idea. This scenario is better when it's like near resistance. Basically, this gap that needs to be filled is a better area to sell from than where we are right now. I mean, if it works out, it works out. We still got targets down here for us to take profit. But nonetheless, we will monitor this throughout the morning to see how this fight plays out between the bulls and the bears. Let's see the daily, see how that closes. So the daily close after rejecting that. I'm gonna have this daily close at 1600 around 4-5 o'clock today. And we already broke the low of the previous daily. It would be nice for us to close low down here. And 66.95. That would be nice on a daily. It's just very strange to see it closing bullish unless we get an extremely hard volume push to the upside to create another engulfing type situation back up. That would go in line with this bullish transition we saw from the rejection. So it's like a retest. Rejected it once, came out to test it, rejected it again, and then we sold out. We just waiting to see. I mean, we were waiting to see how this one would close, because it was kind of getting to the point where we could engulf this hole, and then we looking good for sales. But as of now, that wasn't the case. We pretty much already filled this wick during that initial sell-off on Sunday. And now we kind of hovering in the same area of consolidation that we've been in for a while now. If you notice on a daily, the consolidation looks more defined. You know, you can see the rejection here, you get a big rejection here, and I could say the rejection is stemming from this consolidation, but this consolidation also rejected from this. So I'm not going to say that, you know, overall, I'm going to give it 3 touches, 1 here, 2 here, 3 here to reject from that area. But nonetheless, we've been holding support shit since end of March, going into mid-April. We've been holding that. Yeah, with camera. I feel as if market was wanting to test this area. It shouldn't have rejected it, and possibly we could have had a bigger wick extending out and then closing up here and then a continuation bullish. That looks more sweeter than what could potentially happen right now. If anything, I'm gonna say we're gonna test those old highs on a 1 hour at 60, 67.20. Like we might retest that, and we can go down to the smaller time frame and see if we see anything. I do notice, even though, like I said, daily, for 1 hour, we've been in pretty much heavy consolidation overall. I mean, this is a consolidation area, then we broke out. But it was short-lived because the next day was that broke out on the 6. Oh, this is the 4 hour. So the next week, pretty much, we traded back into this consolidation with this area, all this price, and right up in here. You know, not really coming back down to the low, taking out lows of structure. This is just retesting. I guess you could say an order block. Possibly a reason why they sold off. Maybe it was news on the 15th of March. And then we get a continuation on the bullish side after not even testing these lows. And then we trickle our way up to the upside. Like from right here, it took down to 2 days, look like 10, 11, 12, like roughly 2-3 days. Here was like a week or 2 to get to this point. So it took some time for the bulls. They were fighting the bears. The bears was trying to knock them down every time they got higher. But eventually they got back up there. It was a struggle. Then a quick rejection we get. And we take out the low that took out this structure because lower low, lower low, higher low, lower low, higher, higher high. Lower high, higher high, lower high, higher high, lower high. Then it changes right here. This area that caused that change also will be a target. And that's what happened after it touched that strong resistance. Like it could have done it here. It could have done it here, reversing the test. It could have done it here, but it didn't. It chose to pop up during New York and London. Then we reversed for a sell to take out this low. And then after we took out that low, that also took out this structure, creating another change of character again. We quickly shot that back up to this zone, this resistance zone, and quickly rejected that, especially after taking out all stop losses. So people who were selling put stops above here, selling, stops above here, sell, stops above here. We took all that out and quickly reversed. It wasn't a modest like how we modestly jumped, but we quickly reversed. So we should see more continuation of this move, at least to potentially continue with what's been happening. Like we took out this low took out that, this low took out that. So possibly we could easily be targeting this. And if we do take out these lows, because we not only rejected from strong resistance and swap stop losses, extending out to 68.05 like we did, I feel like we have enough power to reach this low, push through it, and also reach the daily low, the old daily low from November of last year. But before we get into all of that, we got to look at the 1 hour and see what's exactly happening to even get to these levels, because we got these areas of interest for buying to show us an area to get into buys. But if it doesn't, it's going to break through it and continue down to the next level. And if it don't show us no buys there, it's going to break through, take out these lows and potentially these lows. So let's look at the 1 hour to see what is a sign that we need to see to where we can, expect that to happen. One, we already got one sign, was this engulfing. We had it on Sunday, but as you can see, that got stopped out. But we had another engulfing from London. And I would think even if we go bullish and close bullish, but get another engulfing for the NYC, because what time is it right now? 7 something and it's 6 something in Central Time. So we're about to enter into 8 o'clock NYC, and then the 9 o'clock, which would be 8 o'clock our time, would be NYSE open for the New York Stock Exchange. So it's a lot of volatility should be pushing into the market right now. So if not, if we do get a bullish close for what is it, 7, then the next candle it would be nice for it to engulf that 8 o'clock or that 7 o'clock. It would be nice for the 8 o'clock candle to engulf the 7 o'clock and then continue for sales. So I wouldn't mind if this candle would push up bullish, close green, and then we get the reverse. Right now it's 6:45 and it didn't even break past the halfway equilibrium of this candle. So I'm going to say that most likely we're probably going to be bullish, probably going to create a bullish candle. We're just going to wait and see. We got 15 minutes left on this candle to close. I think we'll figure it all out. Working on my level up. Oh boy. Oh. That driving overnight shit. I love it, but it's rough. It's a little rough, but it's not bad rough. It's just I gotta get trying to get my work schedule back in order. Okay. Some music on so. We're in consolidation station. We need to break out. We need to break out of this area to see where we're gonna go next, guys. So keep patient. Waiting is the name of the game. See, the news coming out tonight at 7:30 or 9:30. I mean, 9:30 tonight. Australian RBA meeting minutes. And Tuesday morning building permits. Just like we talked about on Sunday night. It's gonna be a light week for news. Shouldn't be too crazy. Consolidation station.
LLC should 1 million or have. Well, I'll show you what I got. I've got a trust that has my house, my car, my whole life insurance policy. But my holding company has a lot of LLCs for my wholesale. I own multi-family and mobile home parks. This is just my LLC for my real estate. Then I got a title company, insurance, taxes, and many more. We've got crypto holdings, lending business. What lending business should we give you money? Give you business a fund for money for multi-family. Transaction others as well. How many LLCs should 1 million? Yeah, Rich, only are two friends, two people that are willing to do. Watch. There's so many good things happening in this video. We want to reach this school, including him, something like this. So the kid move here is showing so much love. Not just because he's going to let it go. It's not like everything to see anything happen. He knows that he can't just let people short because if he does, then it's going to be anything. He'll just look like charity. I don't know anybody who's any type of disability, special need that they want to hand out. The young man is just his level of love and compassion for a fellow student is just mind blowing. Because he makes sure this takes some time. He waits, and when it finally ends, he actually kind of pulls Lucas on top of him to make sure he can get the official pin. Watch this. He pulls it over, he kind of holding him as it. Watch. Guys, follow along as I buy the most expensive luxury sedan in the world, the 2022 Rolls-Royce Phantom. I figured while I was at the dealership, I might as well order in 2024 as well. So this is how you pick a color. One with a light blue with black two-tone. Expect a little over $700,000 or about $8,000 a month. It doesn't matter. I have Section 8 level for upgrades guaranteed monthly income, so you're paying for it. Here's a car option, $7,000. There's three different color choices. You just preference it doesn't really matter. Here's the actual car that I think is going to pay for it. Phantom, $600,000. With lottery plus, give you that. Yeah, we're going to close this video. That's right. It's very a lot of job ideas that first. top ideas in the world. What would you show me these kids to do that?
But every day, hey, wasn't grenade, I was afraid. Was a nigga graduate, would I be okay? But every day, hey, wasn't grenade, I was afraid. Was a nigga graduate, would I be okay? But every day, hey, wasn't grenade. In a world that
Roulette isn't quite a thing. The only reason you're not able to take
Oh, man. Let's see where we at. New hour. Well, we didn't get the bullish close, but it was definitely a weird ass candle we did get with this indecision. So we're just gonna. I definitely don't see a breakout situation happening right now from this. This was gonna be. Yeah, it could. It is 10 pips. It could actually break out, but we need a close above here. If we get a close above here, then I like that morning breakout. Um, picture perfect. I know Wix breaking out. We needed to close out of this consolidation. we're just gonna sit and wait. I'm still holding sales from last week, and I did get into sales like this recent. So we couldn't be getting stopped out on this one too, guys. We got entry. Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of what happens when we don't have no news for the morning. That consolidation area kind of holds till we get some kind of volume push, which I'm not expecting that to happen throughout the evening. So this may be a no morning trade for the morning. Granted, I did take the sell, and I'm thinking about getting out, but I still got my stops that didn't hit yet. So we'll wait and see. I'm gonna at least give it to them and see if we're gonna test this outer box or this wick. I got stops above here. So I just want to be patient. I love being patient. Waiting is the ultimate game changer when you trading because you ain't got the patience to wait. You might as well either stop trading or just go scalp. You really have no time to wait on scalp. You gotta be quick decisions, in and out, in and out. So there's no time to wait. You know, damn sure can't wait on your interest if you hesitant on your interest, but for sure, it's it's something that moves way faster. Now, granted, I would say don't expect to get over 10 pips scalp. Y'all going for the scalping type of scenarios and setups. Don't expect to get no more than 10 pips. The 1 minute time frame and anything lower, potentially to 5, you know, it's not going to show you in that time frame setups to garner, 50, 60, 100 pips. You only can see the potential for that on a larger time frame. Now you can catch an entry on a lower time frame, but to actually see the big picture, yeah, you gotta catch that entry, or you at least gotta see the setup play out on 1 minute. I would be like 5 to 10 pips, 10 pips max, but 5 pips at most. And just keep it moving. 5 pips, keep it moving. Take entries only on reverse orders. Pretty much the same scenario we do in a 1 hour, just it's a whole lot more waiting on 1 hour. You wait for candles to close, you wait for breakouts and retests. That should take hours. But accuracy level is very high for trading that style. I'm pretty sure we could take the same format and trade in 1 minute, but that's just going to take a whole other type of training and back testing, forward testing to really get a good grasp overall, if this trade don't work out, we're definitely just gonna call it quits for the morning and look for evening setups, or to see whatever does happen in the morning. I'm gonna try to catch the reversal of that, possibly in the Asian session. And a lot I wasn't expecting to go as high as it did, stemming from that reversal. But the fact that this candle didn't test or take out the low of this candle, and if this candle don't take the low out of this candle, then we're just gonna wedge into a consolidation. So we get to like 3 to 4 indecision candles, like a candle that looks just like this. We get 3 or 4 of them in a row as precious, bing, 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 bing ranges. It's a possibility we ranging because we don't have a lot of news. So major news don't hit until Thursday. So I wouldn't be surprised if this pair ranges all the way until like Wednesday night. I'd be surprised. It'd be nice if we could get this candle, the body of this candle to close underneath. That would be nice. Let's take a glance at last week. So we're going to talk about what happened last week in 1 second. Just review all the different engulfing setups that we took. So, discuss that. Y'all just hang tight. You feel me? Okay, so the week started off right here on this blue line. Initially, we got an engulfing candle on Sunday at 8 o'clock. Entries on this one was it was very iffy because as soon as you entered in, we started to consolidate. Now you could have put your stops. Let's see, if you entered on your stops. It was this at 60, 60, 60, 70, 66, 80. You would have had it 10 pips above, and you probably would have got stopped out. But the fact that the candle that caused the stop loss didn't continue to go higher and reverse back down, you could have gotten back in, especially this was the morning. We was analyzing this, especially once you get the candle that takes you out, that candle at least should continue going in that direction that hit your stop loss, or at least the very next candle should not take out that low or try to test any of the support, and then the very next candle should continue bullish. If you don't get that scenario after you got taken out on a sale from an engulfing, potential is this push up was just to take out the stop loss. It was just to entice people to get into buys, whatever the case may be, to really just grab your money, you know. And with patience, you'll know that if you let this candle close, you see this, and it's coming down, then it closed, and then this one kind of going up past 50% of them getting into a premium and then selling off. And not only taking this low, but all three of these lows. That was your sell rate. And not only that, it closed right at the entry of this. So, man, you caught a sale and you had 3 hours to get out of this sale. On the other hand, we got an engulfing from support. This was just a great entry. I would have to look. Let me see. Look in the past to see why did we stop there. I guess they have to blow out potentially. That's possibly why we reversed from there after this big push down to grab all this extra support that they had. Well, let's keep going. I'm gonna finish in the fill of this wick to see that. So multiple reasons how I could see the market would want to reverse from there, especially after taking this out, this out, this out, and coming down to this low. Had another kind of gap right there, but that was tested like 3 times, or 2 times at least. So yeah, that's basically why it came down. Either to further come down to this price gap area, which kind of already got filled for the most part, but nonetheless, we could be taking out the stops on this low right here, which resulted in the push that. That low created an engulfing, and then we would target up here, which got hit. Going to the next morning, we get, let me see, where's the, yeah, we get that. Then here, get a push higher, and then engulfing there. So that probably would have been a nice sell if we cut that at 5, 6 a.m. But overall, that morning was kind of shaky. I mean, we would have caught these sales, it would have been very short lived. That was under like 653, 43 is where it attempted. So that probably didn't result in a loss. But what you got to realize is like, okay, we did create this low to take out that old low from history. And not only that, it's kind of starting to set up the parameters, a great parameter actually for our head and shoulders, because you got a shoulder here, the head, and then the second shoulder taking out the lower first shoulder, and then buying out. Yeah, so these cells, especially after taking this cell in the morning and not seeing it work out like it did, let's really get no strong buys in that morning. It was really all reversal sales coming from London. So London started to sell off, and then New York kind of took it down to their break, where they start to have to, step off the gas. And prior to that, we did get an engulfing at 1 o'clock. And if you caught that, that one actually did work out. And now it's starting to show more proof that the bulls in play, and any short should be short lived. And while we are pushing through that level, we could see a retest of this old high up here, a strong zone. We could see that. And knowing that the price didn't continue after this with a nice reversal or retest, and then continuation to the downside, the fact that we didn't see that is also a telltale sign that we're about to be experiencing a reversal that can continue bullish instead of bearish. Like I said, overall, it was just coming down to take out the reversal. We have, for the most part, pretty solid structure onto the buy side. This low was taken out to create that push up. That structure coming down, structure to lower high, lower low, lower high, lower, lower high, low, all the way down. And another engulfing after taking out this low and a strong push up. So important areas of old support or old resistance, or previous areas that recently took out a whole lower old resistance are great areas to look for strong reversal periods, reverse trend. Like this strongly rejected this area. Why? Because it took out this low. And that was important because it took out that low. So we caught that. That was a 1 o'clock entry. With another one here at 5 a.m. with more confirmations on that. So to 8 o'clock, you have more bullish confirmations that price is going to continue higher. And especially in the one that it came from a strong support, and you see this bullish push, just wait. If this candle does not get taken out, the low doesn't get taken out, expect a continuation and a strong continuation. I mean, hell, this was Wednesday going into Thursday. So the reason why that continued higher because that's around the time we get jobless claims rates and initial and continuous jobless claim news that gets released on Thursday morning. So that's the reason why that continuation push happened. This morning news, I'm not sure what happened last week. Um, so with that being said, we had another entry here at noon and then another late entry at 9 o'clock. Then followed by another entry by London. So it was multiple situations we could have got in. If you caught this 5 a.m., which is really 6 a.m., being that we started our chat at 6:30, I probably would have got in that standard from this ago with all these weekly tests down to the open. I would have easily caught that with actually 3, 1, 2, 3 weekly tests down to this open. That pushed higher. And this is all continuation from this Monday initial buy. After we got the sell-off for Sunday, the quote-unquote fake out or the quote-unquote sell to reach old support so we can swing and take out stop losses because we need stop losses. That's like grabbing nitro and fuel and jet fuel so we can power ourselves to the next zone. So we get up to the next zone. Did not reject it strong enough initially to create an engulfing and kind of started to consolidate right here. And if you put your consolidation, I guess the low point here, we didn't really strongly break that until here. And notice as soon as we break that, we get a and we kind of want to go bullish. We did. And we get another close lower. And we get another rejection. That one actually did pop up higher over the open of that last bearish engulfing. So on the coming from the strong resistance. Continuing with more consolidation for the most part, we get a news release on Friday, which I forgot what it was last Friday, and that news release popped us all the way up widthwise to fill the whole gap in February. An area in price there we hadn't seen or heard about it for months, 3 months. So I'll show you what this area is now. It's February 24th, the morning of London. London. So, engulfing continuation. So that was an excellent trade. Right now, we're currently still in consolidation. If you didn't catch that wick entry, how you could have caught this? Let's see. From that engulfing down here on Monday, price continued bullish. Never took out any structure on the lower highs and high highs. Continued up, and we entered into the old resistance from February and midday on Thursday. So after the news came out, we pushed and we started to clean up, USA's closing in markets. And then here comes, Asian and the Australian session, which doesn't really move. As you can see, not a lot of movement, with strong body, rejection of everybody. And more indecision going into midnight. And as London opens up, we start to heat up. Things start to heat up. But if London starts to sell, then the US can't get none of that. They be like, y'all sell off, and what we gonna do? Reverse it enough for y'all to for everybody in the world to add on the buy, take us through. Like maybe we're not ready to go there yet. Maybe we want to sell off more before we go higher. That's it. So what do they give to USA? A nice alley-oop. London will potentially sell off, entice people in the sale, stops above here, and then London throws up an alley-oop, and USA catches it, dumps it down, just like in basketball. Nice play, and we sold off. And currently in sales, I'm still holding this. I'm gonna try to see if I can hold this. I ain't gonna say for the remainder of the year because this is not a high of the year or nothing like that. So I'm not gonna see that. But I'm gonna hold it for a long time. Okay, looking like this hour is approaching the lower box of this consolidation area. We could be prime for breaking out. We do have 15 minutes left, so let's take a look at the 15 minutes since we did come all the way down. Let's see what's our probability of us breaking through and closing. So just sit and watch and wait for this 15-minute candle to close so we can see how the hour will close. Notice we didn't get no engulfing stemming from this rejection, even from London. We didn't get no engulfing. Keep that in mind. We already got 4 touches right now. We have one here, came down, a stronger touch, rejected heavy, another touch, rejection, and another touch, rejection. Let's just see how it plays out, guys. Be right back. I should have took that one. I was hesitant, but I should have taken that. And this, oh, it's gonna be another open 6709, close 6708. Other charts look like just sit and be patient, guys. See what the market gives us. This might be the continuation of sales we was looking for on Friday. I mean, not looking for it, but knowing that was coming soon. We knew that the continuation was coming soon. We just didn't know when. Nobody knows when. That's why you just gotta sit and wait and see what happens. $10 left on that candle to close. We got 10 minutes left for the 1 hour and it's 15 minutes. See if we get a breakout on these sales. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know how long my screen wasn't showing, but yeah. Okay, well, this is the consolidation we were looking at. I didn't realize that my screen wasn't showing on live, but yeah, we're waiting for this 15-minute candle to close. We got roughly approaching 5 more minutes. We want to see if this hourly is starting to break out after we have this consolidation area here. We want to see if this hourly is going to break through. If we get rejection here, I want to try to sell off during London. We got a rejection here. It was a nice close, but still a strong rejection from that. So, and this sold off from here. This sold off from here and got a rejection. This sold from the top, got a rejection. So, look at this whole range. I go to the middle point right around here. We have a premium. Looks like a market into a premium and it's selling off. So let's see if this if we get a 15-minute close below. 5 more minutes left. Got 4 more minutes. 1 minute left. The break. So we're gonna continue now. See if we get see if we get another engulfing in the 5 minute or something. Take another like we might get that engulfing on 5 minutes, guys. 20 seconds left. 10 seconds left. It's looking good. Oh, we ain't got the whole candle. Damn, baby. I'll take it. Print me an engulfing arrow. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on, let's break through. Let's break through on this 1 hour, baby. I'll be right back, guys. Gotta go use the restroom. You heard me? Let's see how we do. Let's see how we do, ladies and gentlemen. See if we get this up to 200. I'll be right back. One thing I do notice, we're approaching 8:30. The market has not risen to our equilibrium of 16 and 92. Down 10. So 6. Come up 10. So 2. Down 2 more. So 4. Okay. I can see market coming up 67, 06. Negative just up to here. But who knows? We could be still in this consolidation. That's what we hop all the way back up here. Shall see. I know for sure if we get an engulfing, I'm getting out of those sales I got it. That's one thing I do. I go put my stop loss up there, but I will monitor this. Get a close up here. 67.10. You feel me? Oh, yeah, I be sales. I'll just wait for the breakout. All day this evening. But I will allow it to come up to that and try to get sales. I probably get entry up there. Step also coincides with an engulfing entry here. Entry here. So that's still a good price. Hold it from here. And I will just wait, guys. Waiting for price to come above 60.4. Six. So really low. So right here, one if it taps that blue line, we go we'll enter another sell. I mean, because it's really 67.036. So 7. Push up. Push up. Still in consolidation station. Still reject that. See how we reject it. We'll test for me to be slightly more patient on my entries. Yeah, I see how that 1 minute tap that entry, man. I wasn't looking at my phone, but that was the entry I was going for right there. 6704. Tap into the T. Let's see how the rest of the hour plays out. She was beautiful, guys. Damn, I wanted to catch that entry. What's up, bro? I know you've been at work. Man, Marcus is shit is beautiful, bro. It's coming down to the area of buys now. Bro, I love trading. higher, like you gotta watch it back. All right, guys. I think we're gonna wrap it up right now. We already know where the market is going. Like I said, I just got off the phone with Jay to just talk about what's going on. This was the entry of our entries. I ain't gonna cap. That was the entry. Type it missed. I missed that whole thing. 7, 4. Yep, as you can see, I missed the entry at 67.04. So we would have been 10 pips in profit already. That was a sniper entry. I had this set. Let me explain it to y'all. Like it was up for 1 hour. Yeah. So I was thinking this candle is not going to engulf this. We already pressed down, broke out of consolidation. And I was saying, at least if we do trade up, we're going to trade up and entice people into buys at least to 50% level of this move, this range right here, either 50% or at least into the discount area. I mean, premium for sales, and we hit directly at that point, and it took off. Like it was too fast for me to catch the entry. I didn't have my phone next to me to get in. I mean, it is what it is, but nonetheless, this was set prior to this move happening. So I'm looking at all scenarios to get into the market, and hey, if it comes back up there, I'm gonna catch another sale. I'm not playing. I'm gonna catch another sale. So in that, we're gonna wrap this up, and we'll see y'all again tomorrow morning. We'll discuss what happened for the rest of the day. Hopefully, we get a continuation of sales into here, and we're looking for buys either right here or down here. That's where we're looking for buys to at least probably come up to the support. Break support, come up and retest that. So we'll see. We'll inform y'all. If y'all in the Telegram, y'all will get updated. Other than that, we'll update everybody tomorrow morning. Peace out.